All right, let's take a journey back to the world of factoring. So, with factoring, there are a few things I want you to look for. First thing, greatest common factor. Can't even see what I'm writing. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, zoom it out. Okay, so I want you to look for a greatest common factor. So looking at number 19, I say, hey, all of those are divisible by 4. So when I divide all of those by 4, I get x squared plus 4x plus 3. Okay. So once you've looked for a GCF, we're going to pull out our handy-dandy glasses. And what you're looking for is you're looking for two terms that multiply to get 3x squared but add to 4x. So that could be 3x and 1x. And the next thing I want you to look for is, does a equal 1? Meaning, is the squared term by itself, did you factor out the GCF? If your answer is yes, that's the best thing ever, because that means we can use this shortcut. Okay, so this means I'm going to keep the 4 out front, and I'm just going to take these two numbers and put them with x, positive 3, and x, positive 1. That's it. That's all it takes. So if I look for that on 20, I have no GCF, so I'm going to go ahead and do my glasses. So what multiplies to 24 but adds to negative 10? If you're ever not sure off the top of your head, you can just start writing down options that you know multiply to 24, and then it will expose itself. But I just know, just because I've done this for so long, I can say, oh, negative 6, negative 4. So because my a value equals 1, I can take those numbers and just go n minus 6 times n minus 4. And there it is, factored and beautiful. Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you with 21. No GCF. So I'm going to go ahead and do these glasses. So I'm going to multiply these together, and I get 105x squared. And I have to think what multiplies to 105 but adds to negative 38. I do not know this off the top of my head, so I'm just going to start listing numbers. 5 and 21, so you gives me 26. You can use a calculator to help you out. I'm just kind of doing some mental math right now. 7 and... oh my gosh, okay. Divide that by 3 times. 7 and 15. Okay. 3 and 35. Ah, there it is. See, it will reveal itself. So if I just make both of those negative, then we're good. Right, so I put the x's on because it multiplies to x squared. Okay, so what we're going to do is, because a does not equal 1, I cannot just use my nifty shortcut. So we're going to factor by grouping, which means I'm going to replace my middle term with these two that I got right here. So I got 5x squared minus 35x minus 3x plus 21. The reason I switched them is because now we're going to take out the GCF from both sides, and I thought it looked easier to pair the 35 with the 5. So the GCF here, I have a 5x. When I divide both those by 5x, I get x 7. Now here, remember, if your first term is negative, I want you to factor out the negative. So negative 3, when I divide all those by negative 3, I get x minus 7. Okay, so that means, because these are the same, that means we did it right. Which, now, these two come down into their own parentheses. So I get 5x minus 3 times whatever was in that, which is x minus 7. What a wonderful world factoring is.